And here you have blue cheese. This is from the farmers. It's more the light one. You see from the cow that you hear about.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, and this is the Dutch cheese.
That cheese and grana. Italian cheese, that cheese, Piemontese cheese.
Try one of each.
So from Norway to Iceland.
Why?
How did you
Yeah.
end up there?
Keep asking myself that.
It wasn't cold enough.
No. I was studying and then I got an opportunity to do my master's in Iceland.
In what?
So, aquaculture.
Oh.
So I thought, yeah, 1 year in Iceland, that'll be fun. Adventure, you know, new place. But I ended up staying.
We're now there 2 years. 3 years.
3. It was good.
So everyone lives around Reykjavik.
Yeah,
You're
most
there
of the people do, but I live in no man's land.
Where?
5-6 hours from Reykjavik up in the West Fjords.
Oh right, it's wild there. It's beautiful. I've a road trip there too.
You've been?
About 3 times to Iceland. Always around, one time in the like midsummer, or August. First time in the beginning of May. It was still really quite cold and
Still
windy.
winter. Almost. In May.
Also, I think in second time was also in May, or the last time was just before my second bike journey. I flew to Vancouver and I had to stop in Reykjavik, or you have to stop there. So I thought I'd stop for 3 days. So I had a little trip No. Car trips are amazing there because you can just hide from the weather, which gets bad every 2 hours. It does rain.
You wouldn't rely on tents though, I think. Would have to be able to sleep in the car.
We did, and we failed.
You had tents?
Tent collapsed in a storm.
Yep.
I remember in the middle of the night putting the tent up in the rain.
Even in June, May, you still have storms.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like the tent ripping storms, not anything crazy, but
Yeah, and the weather changes 5 times per day. Like sunny, wind, and then summer it's also like that. Yeah,
this year's been really nice.
looks delicious.
a lot of pasta. It's okay?
Good, yeah. Lovely. Thanks, honey.
You're welcome.
Which ones can I use?
What? It's oh, it's always missing. Romeo, do you eat meat?
Yes. Yeah, good. Okay. Out. Yeah, this is so if it comes a bit out,
Yeah.
it's better to let it come in a little bit and then slightly. Otherwise, you have this little hook. That's ugly.
Yeah.
This you won't see. So the next stone you go over it a bit, like 2 centimeters, and then you're good again.
Yeah. Okay.
We have to keep it in mind. If you follow this line, you're out of plumb.
I found some eggs in the cabbage.
For Dutch people, I'm not so tall. I'm 185. But here, okay.
Here we go.
Beer?
Yes.
Who wants a rossa?
Yeah.
Okay. Cold.
No.
It wasn't cold.
My hands smell like cheese now.
Cheers.
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 So we have a typical Italian pasta, which is carbonara.
Big.
So take how much you think you can
You guys
eat.
go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead first. You're the workers, so eat first.
Guys collecting a lot of rocks.
So it's better. Do you ever try the carbonara before?
Yes.
Okay.
How do you make it?
Actually, you just pick the eggs from the chicken coop. No, you use eggs like the egg yolk,
Yeah.
and you cook the egg yolk with water, and then you cook pasta. You put in it. You put salted cheese and pancetta.
Yeah.
Super
Do you want me
sweet.
to
And a lot of
cook for
pepper.
you?
A lot of pepper. Pepper.
Okay.
If you want to add more.
Thank you.
This time I put like all the pancetta that we had, like all pancetta. It's usually
2 cups.
3 cups.
3 cups. Not bad.
We're talking about trash as always.
Ah, Pascal. Right. So look at the cows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's go. Yes, they are younger, you can see it.
That's too rough for me. Hey.
It's coming with branches for you guys.
Ja. Morning.
Morning.
How does it look?
I think it looks great. Just did this. Yeah, I'm scraping it out with a little thing.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes when you see like this is some residue, you can clean it up.
Yeah. On the outside of the
If
stones.
the mortar was wet, then. But only with this you don't come deep enough, right? You get a circle,
Mm-hmm.
and you want to take off the edges as well.
Why do you want to take off the edges?
It's nice if it's recessed, so the stone comes out and you see if the light shines on it, you see the texture of the stone and not too much mortar.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
What I'm saying is like if you brush it, like it's like that,
Yeah, yeah.
and you want it like stone and a straight, more like a straight. I mean
Yeah.
it's all organic, you know, but
No, just so you don't
kind of
see
that
it as much.
So just that the stone comes out nicely,
Yeah.
but it's not like completely in mortar. Got stung by a bee yesterday night. Looks like I'm allergic to it. It's pretty thick. Probably have to cool it.
You have a dangerous knife.
Sound of happiness.
Sound.
Another sound of happiness. You want one?
Yes.
Oh, I forgot spoon for that.
Yes. You want some more?
Thank you.
They just fruit and agave.
Really?
It's weird.
I'm a sucker for these like nice things.
Yeah, no, you're right.
you make some nice photos?
I tried 2 yesterday,
Oh, you never know.
but you don't see, it's a surprise.
Yeah, like from that hole is to the.
I stand on it and then you up here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you are tall. How tall are you?
2 meters and 3.
And 3. There's an N.
Yeah.
And.
Too full. Space.
Like this. Should make bubbles.
Lampen aan.
Yeah.
Dan I'm good. Cows are coming here this morning for a week or so. They come up from the path down here. So the farmer's putting a line. Hopefully it's all gonna go well, because they never walked here. Got my hand back, swelling is more or less gone. Some cortisol cream does wonders. It's quite a nasty bee sting. I'm a bit allergic to it, it looks like. So I was out for 1.5 days. I couldn't use this hand because it was I couldn't make a fist. Completely swollen up. So this slowed me down a bit because it was nice to have help, because then it goes much faster collecting the rocks. I can stay on my knees because when I build the wall I need all sizes of stones. I need a pile of very small stones to fill up the gaps in the middle, and then medium size and bigger sizes constantly as I keep going. And if I don't have to go up to collect stones, go into the forest, it goes a lot faster. it's easier on the back too to stay in one place. One of the guys was mixing the mortar, so it goes faster as well. So I think we've added about 10-20 centimeters to the wall. Still a lot of stone there. In the beginning of the week I worked on some of the bigger stones because they need to be 40 centimeter. That's the size of the wall. So you need a flat side on one side and then 40 centimeters completely flat and in the same line as the other side. Or it needs to be 30, so there's actually space for another stone to line up and get the full width of the wall. Stones cannot be cut with the angle grinder because then you have a very unnatural cut and you just very clearly see that. You need to have a hammered surface. And this stone is a little bit hard to hammer because it is nice. It's the type of stone. It's really layered in one direction, so it doesn't really want to split like that. I do have, what do you call those splitting pegs. They're quite big, so I need a drill of 60 millimeter. So to drill a few holes, that takes time too with the drill, because this type of stone doesn't want to be really drilled against the grain. With the grain it drills quite easily, so if you want to put a thing on the wall it works, but yeah, against the nerve, how do you call it, the vein, it's a bit harder. So the angle grinder, you can make cuts and you hammer it off same way as you make a notch in wood. It works quite well. So I did that in the beginning of the week, so there was a lot of big stones I could use. Still a lot of big ones. Some of them need work, and all of that takes time, right? So the goal is to have the walls finished before frost, because then I cannot work with the lime mortar. It needs to be above 5 degrees Celsius. So well into winter I can work with the mortar, but as it's gonna freeze, it's gonna be difficult. It needs to be above 5 degrees for 24 hours, also during the night, for the mortar to cure. But it's July now, so still a lot of time. Ordered windows. There's a barn, it's like on the front, there's a barn door in the middle and then 2 small windows next to it. I've ordered those because I don't have time to make them myself. The door I will make myself, and the door frame probably as well as the small window that sits higher up in the wall on the back side. That is at 170 I think, so I'll have some time for that. So yeah, it's going as fast as it goes. It's the first time I'm building these walls from scratch, so but I'm finding the rhythm now, and yeah, it's going at a good pace. Cows are here. That's a funny bunch of animals. Ella likes them a lot. I like them too. They're noisy with the bells, so hopefully we can sleep, because they're close by. But it's nice to have them. It's just for 4 days, so then they move on because they need fresh grass. These are the younger cows, so they're not being milked. The ones you saw being milked last week, they're older. I don't know how old, but these are 1 and 2 years old, so they're younger. So they're being raised, and then after, I don't know when you milk a cow, after 3 years or so. And the other cows are up on the mountain right now, and these ones follow next week or so. So it's nice to have them so close by. They've been here for years. They used to graze all over the property before I bought it, so they'll probably feel at home.